Hey, welcome everybody. This is Mike, the Disgruntled Mechanic. What we got going on is a little bit more on the Picoscope today. What I want to do is show how to do a compression test with the Pico 4425 and the software that Pico has, and a little bit about the hookup. Won't be very long, but we're going to do this one, and hopefully I'll do a series of these with different vehicles. So stick around and we'll go to her. Now, I bought my Picoscope from AES Wave because I got the whole kit. So this is part of my kit, and what I did was I'm hooking up the blue lead and I'm putting a negative and a positive on it. And then the barrel connector goes into the Picoscope itself, and the Picoscope gets hooked to your laptop computer. I'll show you that hookup right now. So we got the barrel connector, where these will go on to the positive and negative of your battery for your compression test. And then we just got the USB from the Pico going in. So what you want to do is go into the Pico diagnostic software, open that up. And then we're going to go to compression test. Then you can go into the help menu and go into contents. And then you can go into the tests, and then we'll go into compression test. And shows you test conditions. The engine must be at normal running temperature, which is indicated by the cooling fan switching on. It goes through it. So then we'll go to the connections. Now we'll make this bigger. And basically it shows you what to do, and it tells you connect the oscilloscope to a USB port in the PC, which we did. Connect one of the general test BNC cables to channel A on your scope, which we did. On the other end, connect a large red crocodile clip to the red lead and a black to the black, which we did. Then these get connected to battery, of course, red to battery positive and black to battery negative. So that's what we're going to do to start this test. So we will close this out since we know what we're going to do. We're on compression test. So let's hook these up to the battery, and then we'll go from there. So of course, one to battery positive, one to battery negative, and how'd that work? Alright, now I gotta find my end. Okay, we found our rubber piece that we lost when we were putting that clamp on, but we're on the negative and on the positive. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to tell it it's a 6-cylinder, and we're going to go to the start. Please ensure the throttle is held fully open for the duration of the test. Well, we'll do that because we're going to put it in clear flood mode, which I forgot to say, to make sure that it doesn't start. So we'll do that, and we'll crank it over. We'll see what we get. You don't want it to start. So there it is with your 6-cylinder. Now, as you can see, I hope, you got 100, 100, 100, 100, 93, and 91. The only problem with this is you can't tell which cylinder is the actual problem or which one has the low compression. I know there's other ways to do this test, and it's included with the Picoscope automotive software. You can use a clamp on one of your spark plug wires and an amp clamp around the battery cable to actually do a relative compression test, and then you can figure out what cylinder is which by doing that. My next video I want to do in this series is the compression test that I did this way on this vehicle. I have another vehicle that supposedly has a blown head gasket. I haven't done anything with it. That's what the guy said the problem was. I actually want to bring that in here and do this same test on it and see if it helps me or shows me anything about that. So with saying all that, I hope you enjoyed this little adventure with the Picoscope, and I hope to do more of these because I'm learning too as I go. This is Mike, the Disgruntled Mechanic, saying just remember, if you can get somebody else to do it, you're probably better off. Thanks for watching.